Ms. Bloodsworth, thank you for coming to interview for our administrative assistant position with Advanced Car Wash Distribution.
Thank you for having me.
Why should we hire you when we have applicants with more experience or better credentials?
Why would you hire me? Well, I have 15 years of experience as an administrative assistant already, and I will be graduating in May from the University of Houston, Victoria with a bachelor's degree in general business. Through my education, I have taken many classes that will help me prepare for this position. I have taken strategic management, where we've learned that you got to stay on top of new technology, and you have to be aware of your competitors and implement changes. Now, where I work currently, we go through a lot of changes, and new processes are started almost every semester. I'm a hardworking, dedicated, motivated employee, persistent, and I'm a team player. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, that sounds good. How do you think you contribute, or how do you think you can contribute to this company?
Well, my contribution to this company will be my services, my customer service, my ability to run a very smooth office. People will come to the office and they will be greeted warmly, and their issues will be addressed and in a timely manner, and they will get a response in a timely manner. My job would be to help you be successful in whatever project you're working on, to give you the assistance needed to complete it and to assist you in any way that I can.
Okay, well, can you tell me about a time you solved a very difficult problem?
In my current position, I am assigning adjunct faculty. In the fall, we had a situation where 3 people had called me the week prior to the beginning of the semester and stating that they had gotten full-time positions elsewhere. This left us with having 9 classes unfilled. You can't have a class without a professor, so we had to find professors right away. I knew that my dean didn't allow us to have overloads, as we say, where that's staffing an additional class to someone who already has a full load. So I had to go back to the pool and to see if there was anybody there that would be willing to take on another class or take on a class that wasn't teaching this semester. You know, I've got 250 adjuncts and we've got about 450 classes, so there's some leeway. Not everybody had full loads, so I was able to go look at those schedules and to see if there was any people that had an open time slot which I could see if I could convince them to take on another class. I filled some classes that way. Another way that I did this was to go back to our applications from our summer classes to see if there was any additional people there that we could call upon to see if they hadn't already gotten a position and would be willing to pick up a class or 2 here. We were able to find some people that way. And then the final round that I went to was going to the current position for a full-time position and asking my supervisor if I could see her list and if there was a way that I could determine if they weren't working presently, that I could go ahead and call them and to see if they would be willing to pick up a part-time position as an adjunct while they're waiting to see if they get hired for the full-time position. I was able to pick up the remaining people for that way, and we were able to get all of our classes staffed, and I didn't have to go to the dean and ask for overloads, and it worked out pretty well.
Well, it sounds like that you solved a real difficult problem there. And I'd like to thank you for coming in for our interview, and I'll think about this and get back with you in a few days.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to come in and interview with you, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.